Hey Leah, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Leos. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you, beautiful Leos. And in the meditation, I definitely received something interesting. It was a very random phrase that came to me, and it was "Ain't no thing but a chicken wing." I'm not sure if you've said that before. Maybe you've said it recently. Maybe there's something in your life where it's like, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I don't know, but I definitely got it. So that's what came through in the meditation. I also got watch the magic in the new beginnings, okay? So there could be new beginnings happening around you, for you, something like that. Watch the magic in the new beginnings. All right. So that's what I got in the meditation. If resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless. So if it's for you, it will find you. All right, my loves, let's do this. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Leo. Thank you. All right, let's do this. See what comes out for Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Yeah, for Leo. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Absolutely. What else do we have for Leo? My nose is starting to itch really badly, so I don't know if you are coming down with a cold or your sinuses are stuffed up or something like that. Maybe you're dealing with some form of allergies even. But there's something where all of a sudden my nose is itching, so very interesting. What else do we have for Leo? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay. So without being here, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay. So I feel like you're in this process where you're like, okay, well, you're in this energy of like surrender, basically. You're kind of embracing the unknown is what I'm feeling for you, Leo. Okay, it's like, okay, I'm gonna embrace the unknown. I'm gonna step into the unknown. I'm not gonna have these doubts or these fears or whatnot, and I'm just gonna release the fact that I just need to know what's going on. Just going with the flow more is what I'm receiving for a Leo. Okay, so you're just like, I'm just gonna go with the flow, which is beautiful. And then you're having empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So maybe you have, empathy towards a situation. You may know exactly what I'm talking about, where it's like, okay, well, I'm looking at it from both angles, okay? So that's beautiful. Let's pull another oracle card and see what comes out. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for Leo, please? Be bold and make the first move. Okay? So, with this being here, be bold and make the first move is what I'm receiving here, okay? So maybe this is the ain't no thing but a chicken wing, okay? You're gonna be bold, you're gonna make the first move, whatever that is, right? This does not have to be towards a specific person, although it could be, right? You would know best, but it says be bold and make the first move. This could also be towards something that, you wanna go on an adventure, right? And it's like, okay, well, you are possibly, or you were at least in one point questioning if you should do this, kind of trying to talk yourself out of it, but no more, right? It's like no more, be bold and make the first move. Whether that's like, I want to go on this adventure, I want to go take some form of vacation I never thought I would do, I want to go move across, I want to go move on to an island or something, you know, be bold and make that first move, right? It doesn't have to go to that extent, but it could be, you know. It's going to resonate differently for everybody, you know, and it could also be with a specific person, okay? Let's go to the overall energy now and see what comes out. All right, Leo. What's the overall energy for Leo, please? What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy, please, for Leo? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's actually a good energy. This is really nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself for the overall energy. So the more you invest in yourself and you love yourself, I feel like you can get into that place of seeing yourself in everybody, seeing the love towards, you know, seeing the love in everybody, seeing the good in everybody, and having that empathy as well. So that's what I'm also receiving. But I really do feel like for the overall energy, you're like, I'm going to nurture myself, take care of myself, take care of my needs. You know, I'm definitely getting for some of you Leos, which is very interesting because you are a fire sign. Some of you could end up being, you could be somebody that's like a homebody, right? You prefer to be at home more than anything. So you could be like a very introverted Leo. Okay. Let's go to the past energy. Well, that's too many cards. Okay. What's the past energy for Leo? What's the past energy for Leo? Four of Wands. This could be like maybe in the past you were getting a new home. Okay, for some of you I'm getting that. But I'm also getting there's something around celebrations here. Okay, so there was something that maybe in the past that you celebrated, right? Could have been some form of like, let's say one of your friends got married or they got engaged, right, in the past, and maybe there's something that you did in the past where you celebrated that, right? You went to some form of events or gatherings of some sort. Okay, some of you, I'm definitely getting a house or a home of some sort here in the past. Okay. And I'm getting the word strongly friendship suddenly. So there's something around a friendship of some sort here in the past. Some of you could have actually met your twin flame in the past as well. For some of you, that's not going to resonate for all of you, because this card is also representative of 1111, which is a twin flame number here. Okay, let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? What's the current energy for Leo? Wow, baby. Baby, 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 baby. There goes that Magician here. So currently you're in manifesting mode, baby. You're manifesting something into the 3D. You're very heavily into manifesting, right? So what we think we become, what we think happens, right? For the most part. Okay, it will show up differently, but for the most part, if you're thinking negative thoughts, more negative things will appear. Okay, so I feel like you're in a very powerful position right now because this is a very powerful card for the current energy. Maybe there is something you are trying to manifest into the 3D. Okay, let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy for Leo? Ooh, Five of Wands. That's actually your card. Okay, so I'm getting two intuitive hits here. Okay, this could go either or. I'm definitely receiving that for a lot of you, you could be not getting on the same page with outsiders or a specific person, not seeing eye to eye. You're having a tit for tat, arguments, drama. Okay, this person could be all about drama, right? It could even be family members, right, that aren't really good to be around. Okay, that could also be the case as well. For some of you, there could be something around different backgrounds as well. I'm definitely getting that. Now, on this other end, I'm definitely receiving that for you, because it's like you know, you're being told be bold and make the first move. I'm definitely receiving the fact that with this Five of Wands, you could have this battle within yourself, okay? But for the most part, I really do feel like a lot of you are not getting along with a specific like friend group or family members or a specific person. It's just not happening at all. Like, it's like you're not seeing eye to eye. Although I do see that you could be one that is still having empathy towards a specific person or people, because you're open to seeing both sides of the situation, okay? Let's go through the challenge. What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Leo? Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles here, maybe you're trying to make a decision about something. You're going back and forth with something, and that's what's challenging. You're trying to make a decision, Leo. Something's confusing you, a decision that needs to be made for some of you. That's what I'm getting. You're kind of weighing the pros and cons of something as well, okay? Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Leo not aware of? The Moon. You have fears showing up. This is where the doubts come in, I feel like. I release the need to know all the answers. So what you're not aware of is that with the Moon, this is definitely subconscious, and this is like the subconscious card. So it's very interesting. There's something around your shadow side or shadow work. Maybe you're doing more shadow work, or there's something around your shadow side. Maybe that needs to be looked at. There could be something around that, okay? But there's also these fears that are appearing, is what I'm getting. You have some form of fears in your subconscious, and that could be cause as to why you doubt. But I feel like you're releasing that. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for Leo? Possible outcome for Leo. Four of Swords. Something healing, okay? Maybe you're doing more healing work. You could also be in this process of taking a break. Okay? So I feel like, Leo, some of you could be like, all right, I need to take a break to myself. Maybe meditate on something as well, right? That's what I'm getting. Okay? So we're going to pull advice after I clarify. Why the Queen of Pentacles for the overall energy? Why the Queen of Pentacles? Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, King of Cups. There's the Seven of Wands, which is you. I feel like you're very resistant towards something, or you're somebody that's very much going towards something that speaks to you with the King of Cups and the Hierophant. It's like I'm standing up for myself. For some of you is what I'm getting. It's like I get this Leo vibe where I'm like, I'm standing up for myself. This is what I'm doing. I'm holding my own. I'm pushing against all the forces that are telling me, no, this isn't the direction I need to go, or no, this isn't good for you, or whatever. And this is where I'm getting this Five of Wands, right? So what I'm getting here is that you are really, really, really taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. and you're following your own morals and values, right? What you believe is true, what speaks to you, what's in your heart here. And let me tell you, Leos come from the heart. Okay? Let's go to the past. Why the Four of Wands? Why the Four of Wands in the past? Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. I feel like you are very focused and determined. Something is coming in very quickly, some form of wish fulfillment of some sort, okay? So there's something like that in the past, like something came suddenly to you that made you feel really good. I'm also getting the fact that you are really focused on your own independence as well. Like right now, it's like, hey, I get a Leo where some of you, your heart is like under construction right now. That's what I'm getting. It's like a Leo's heart is under construction right now because they really want to just focus on themselves, their emotional independence, okay? So you're really determined and focused to stay in this energy of emotional independence, feeling confident, feeling good, and just being on your own, okay? I feel like you're also blocking out some form of energy, or you're blocking a specific person. You could also be really focused on something here as well in the past, where like if you were getting a new home or whatnot, you were getting your finances into like balance as well. Let's go to the Magician for the current energy. Why the Magician? Wow. 2 more cards, please. Why the Magician? 2 more cards. The Hermit, 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Something's coming in. Yeah, there's a lot of independence I'm getting from you, okay? So there's something with the Hermit. There's somebody here retreating. This is why I feel like there is a Leo where it's like your heart is very under construction at this time. So you would rather spend time to yourself, trying to manifest the things that you want to manifest into your life, is what I'm receiving. So I feel like you are in this place of manifesting mode, okay? This could be something where it has to do with your community of some sort, maybe humanitarian work as well for the current energy. With the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you could be guides or teachers of some sort with the Hermit as well. There's a very healing energy with the 4 of Swords. So you could be going within, working on healing something within yourself. You could also be, you know, with the 3 of Pentacles, there could be some form of boss, or maybe you are a boss, okay, is what I'm getting for the current energy, and you're in this process of working together as a team. Maybe this is where empathy comes into play or whatnot, or maybe you're trying to be bold and make the first move, and maybe you're like, hey, I'm trying to instruct you on this, or I would like to bring this to your attention of some sort, okay? So some of you maybe like presented something to a boss or a specific person, right? Doesn't have to be a boss, could just be a specific person, a friendship of some sort or whatnot. And it's like, hey, I'm gonna, you know, speak about this. This is what I'm trying to manifest and whatnot, something like that. So suddenly I'm getting a lot of stars on these cards. So I don't know if you have a thing with stars. Maybe you like to look up at the stars. Maybe recently at night you were looking up at the stars. I kind of get this energy of someone who maybe was around a fire, or you were with a group of people or whatnot, and you were looking up at the stars, okay? Maybe it's something that's very therapeutic for you. I'm getting that. Let's go to the Five of Wands. Why the Five of Wands for the outside energy? There's that card. 2 more cards, please. The Chariot. So I'm getting something here where either you on the outside energy, you are going towards something. Okay, I keep getting something with the outside energy. There's like a lot of intuitive hits that keep coming through here. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot, it's like this is very passionate and moving forward, okay? Planting your seeds into something, really reflecting on something is what I'm receiving here. And that could be what's being bold to make the first move. So I feel like you've had a battle within yourself on where you're putting your time and energy into and investing into something and being bold and making that first move, okay? Now, I'm definitely receiving that for some of you, it's like this outside energy, like I said, you're not getting along with somebody or people, whatever. There's a very in and out energy coming through as well on the outside. So this person could come really in and out of your life. Maybe this person's very non-committal as well. It's like a little player-like energy here. That's also what I'm getting. Let's go to the challenge. Why the Two of Pentacles? Why the Two of Pentacles, please, for the challenge? 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Wow, okay. You may be trying to really decide on something. You feel at a crossroads with something as well with that 2 of Swords and that 2 of Pentacles is out. So that's what we clarified here. So it's like you're like going back and forth, weighing the pros and cons of something. There's something where you're not getting any like clarity on something. You're having a hard time getting clarity on something. I feel like with the 2 of Swords, this is out because I feel like just someone who's at a crossroads, right? Feeling that duality in the mind space, because I feel like you don't have a clear sight on something. There's a challenge here, okay? Some of you could be waiting for answers of some sort, or you're trying to get some form of clarity around something. But right now, it looks really gray. It looks really hazy is what I'm getting. It's very interesting. Maybe you're trying to decide off of something once you get those answers or whatnot. Or you get that clarity, then you're like, okay, then I'll decide. But then I release the need to know all the answers. Let's go to the Moon. Why the Moon, please? For what you're not aware of. Why the Moon? Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged One, 10 of Swords, the Devil. Ending something that's toxic. Keeping yourself stuck is what I'm getting. All of a sudden it was like keeping yourself stuck because of the Moon is like fears. So looking at something from a different perspective and also releasing, surrendering, and letting go, releasing releasing the need to know all the answers here is what I'm getting here. So it's like a new beginning of some sort, looking at things from a different perspective. You're shifting that perspective or knowing that you can shift that perspective. Instead of being in this process of like the 10 of Swords and the Devil, it's like you're releasing that. I feel like you're ending that, like where it's not serving you any longer, right? These doubts, these fears. Let's go to the 4 of Swords. Why the 4 of Swords for the possible outcome? The Star, the World card, and then the Queen of Wands, okay? This is beautiful. There's a new cycle happening here and it looks really, really good. I feel like there's a wish fulfillment of some sort and I feel like you are very confident in taking this bold action towards this, okay? With the Queen of Wands. You could also be very much getting into alignment, getting into balanced as well with the Queen of Wands, okay? So this is someone who's very, very magnetic. You just could have been in a very healing energy as well with the Star card. So I'm getting that as well. You could have been in a new cycle where you're healing something. There could be something that's healing here, or you're healing something. And you're very confident about something. So you could be very much taking that bold action. Okay? Let's go to advice. What advice do you have for my lovely Leos? What advice do you have for Leo, please? 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands. So this is where I feel like this is like really ending the heavy cycles of something and stop deceiving yourself in a sense with the 7 of Swords. Leave the past in the past is also what I'm receiving, okay? Because the 7 of Swords is like, hey, I'm looking back at something, okay? So release the heaviness of something, release the heavy cycle of something, the burdens of something as well. And don't look back. Continue forward. Work on your freedom, okay? Work on your freedom is what I'm getting here. Work on your freedom. Okay, let's see what we have for Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? What do we have for Leo? Play. I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.